Let's see what's going on.
Meadows that only a few weeks ago were buried beneath the snow are now
Beautiful.
full of life.
Beautiful. It's crazy to think, like, we humans are just living every day, doing our daily shit. And then somewhere out in the world, you just got, like, whole ecosystems out there. With, like, plants, nature, animals, wildlife, waterfall, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to think about.
But in these mountains, the good times will not last long. So the bears must feed as fast as they can. During the summer months, an adult can put on 180 kilos, gorging on plants.
Brown bear, what do you see?
A marmot or two.
What the?
But just now, the bears have something else on their minds. It's becoming warmer, and the bears are keen to shed their thick winter coats.
They're scratch themselves.
Show the cubs what to do about this.
It's a bare necessity. Well, bears are so cute.
They'll soon catch on. Some trees, it seems, are particularly suitable for rubbing. Bears have their favorites and will travel long distances to visit them.
I heard bears just
Beaches.
pick a random place out of nature, and they dig like a hole. They sit down on it, and they sit down for like several hours just looking at nature, bro.
Just have to be
I ain't gonna lie. That's me right there.
scratched.
That was me if I was a bear. What the? It's like Jungle Book.
There are now around 30 bears.
Or is that Tarzan?
There's one
No, that's Jungle Book.
As they rub, each leaves an individual and recognizable scent. So the tree soon carries a list of who's around, which might help individuals to avoid a fight. To best spread their scent, they really have to put their back into it.
They're going crazy. Damn.
But summer is short. Itches satisfactorily scratched. It's time to eat. In a couple of months, they will have to return to their dens to hibernate. So now they must put on as much weight as they can. Termites.
What?
An important source of protein.
Oh, is it like a compilation?
but perhaps they are an acquired taste.
Orangutan.
He's off to search for something he might prefer. It's hard to know where to look. Or where it's safe to clamber. Different levels in the
Wow, that's
forest
crazy, bro.
contain different
They really just doing their own thing.
and some of the most delicious are in the very highest parts of the canopy.
That's so
50
cool.
meters above the ground. He's a couple of years old, and he's already getting adventurous. His mother could climb right to the top in 10 minutes or so if she wanted to, but she lingers to keep an eye on him. A fall from this height could be fatal.
Now he got it. He a pro. He got advanced mechanics other animals
Where the
don't.
gaps between the branches are
He
too
was built
wide
for this.
him, his mother lets him use her body as a bridge.
Excuse me.
Only 10 meters to go before the top.
You got this.
But it's hard going for small hands.
Ugh.
He's had enough.
Aw, he's tired. Not bad, kid. Not bad at all.
Time for a rest with Mother.
You did well.
And this is his reward. Ripe mangoes.
Oh, I thought she just threw the kid. Oh, bro, my mouth was wide open.
And this is his reward.
I thought she just threw. Yo, I don't know why I thought she just threw her kid like that.
Ripe mangoes, sweet
Okay.
and juicy.
There's a mango. Alright. We good. False alarm.
There's so much he must learn. He will depend entirely on his mother until he's 7.
Bro, I thought she just threw her kid like that.
It's the longest of all childhoods, except ours.
Deep in the rainforests of Costa Rica.
Oh.
Difficult.
Costa
From the heat of the
Rica.
dry season to the relentless rain of the wet season, conditions here can be brutal to film in. For the Planet Earth 3 crew arriving at the start of the wet
Like, that's so
season,
crazy,
it's
bro. You got whole ecosystems out there full of like millions of
tough. But
species.
for these gliding tree frogs that they're here to
What
film, the start of the wet season triggers their explosive mating This year, however, the most important ingredient has been sorely lacking: rain.
It's insane. I've literally never seen the pond so dry before. Gliding tree frogs really need intense rain. They need hours and hours of rain in the afternoon and the evening to trigger their breeding. They need to come down to the pond to breed because they need to lay their eggs over a water source.
So what we have to do now is just wait for the rain and wait for the pond to fill up and wait for the frogs.
And so,
Damn.
the wait begins.
So it's day 10 and there still hasn't been any rain, so the pond is completely dry and there's no mating.
It's quite frustrating waiting every day. There's not much to do apart from just wait for the frogs to arrive, wait for the rain to arrive.
It's not a cloud.
Man, if I was in the middle of the bro, oh my gosh, all them bugs, bro, that's crazy, bro. You gotta be aware of every little thing. The mosquitoes, oh my gosh, all types of insects.
What we want.
No, I am getting a little bit concerned.
Finally,
It is beautiful though.
24 days into the shoot.
It's raining.
The rains have finally arrived, so this is great, and it's really heavy. If this lasts overnight, then tomorrow it's on.
So fingers crossed tomorrow might be our day.
At 5 a.m., a chorus of frog calls. They're here.
Oh,
Carefully, the team make their way to the site. The pond is definitely full. Amongst calls from a plethora of frog species, including the gliding tree frog itself, the
plethora.
team set up, and time is of the essence. Equipment primed and in place, the shoot can finally begin.
I just realized I gotta study for a biology quiz exam.
These mating events are just like absolute chaos.
Ah.
Frogs piled onto just a few leaves where it's the most dense.
We have frogs on their camera lens. We've got frogs like on our jib, on all our equipment, so they are literally everywhere.
It's really an amazing spectacle to witness.
The males vastly outnumber the females and scramble in search of a suitor. But large
What the-
clusters known as mating balls are created by all this attention. One step can be a one-way ticket.
They're so small.
For
Ah,
these caiman lurking below, it's an easy meal. The less patient also have ways of snapping up the frogs.
what the?
But in the
They
leaves
can jump
above,
like that?
The action continues. Successful males and their partners head to a nearby leaf where the female lays her eggs. And the
Oh,
male
wow.
then fertilizes them.
All of them, all of
Once
those.
the tadpoles have had time
Wow.
to mature, they emerge, ready to take the plunge.
Tadpoles.
The seasonal pond now provides a home for thousands of future gliding tree frogs. For the crew, the waits and the wets have been worth it.
I feel relieved. We've got everything we need today. The frogs were great. It's so incredible to see. We had a really great mating event. They gave us enough time to get everything we needed. It's the most amount of frogs I've ever seen in my life.
These gliding tree frogs have ensured that future generations will return for their own mating events,
What the, like, look
Here,
at the
at this
way they
pond.
blink, bro.
securing their species' survival for years to come.
Constructing
Put him in the industry, make him work 12 hours a day. He needs a job.
the huts here.
He's shown he could do this. He's shown he has the skills. Make it.
This tiny poison arrow frog
That's sick.
is carrying his tadpole piggerback. It hatched on a leaf, and now he's taking it.
Wait, what?
She certainly earned her rest.
This tiny poison arrow frog is carrying his tadpole piggerback. It hatched on a leaf, and now he's taking it to a pool in a bromeliad, high up in the branches. The tadpole wriggles off. He may have half a dozen babies, each of which he puts into its own tiny pool. He makes regular tours of all his nurseries, checking on his tadpoles' welfare.
Whoa.
This youngster is hungry and tells him so by nibbling his legs and vibrating against his body.
What the heck, bro?
But the male can't feed the tadpole himself. He needs help. He has to find
Rabbit,
the
rabbit.
female.
Ooh. Wait, what?
There she is.
Oh la la. Wait, what do they do?
And she follows.
What?
He has to lead, for only he knows exactly where he deposited each tadpole. This one is now
Damn,
very
they're
hungry.
just following random male strangers. Alright.
He calls to the female encouragingly.
As a human, this will never be allowed. It shouldn't, to be
Jumps
honest.
in, perhaps to assess the situation. Out she comes without having done what's required, so he keeps calling. In she goes a second time. This time she produces food for the hungry tadpole. An infertile egg. There.
What the?
Out she comes, and mother and father embrace.
Wait, did they just become mother and father like that? What the?
Baby has its dinner.
In these forests lives a bird that is about as unbird-like as it is possible for a bird to be. It's nocturnal, though it sometimes wakes up before sunset. It has whiskers, so it can feel its way in the dark. It's a parrot, and weighing up to 4 kilos, it's the world's heaviest.
What the? Bruh, there's some species out there I don't even know exist.
Yes, you've guessed it. It
That is
can't
crazy
fly.
to think about. Like, what the heck is this?
Meet the kakapo.
The kakapo? Alright, alright. What can you do, kakapo?
Too heavy and short-winged to get airborne, it climbs trees instead.
Oh, it's just fat. It's a fat bird.
Kakapo were once one of the most successful and abundant herbivores in New Zealand, the Kiwi equivalent of our rabbit. In 1899, explorer Charlie Douglas wrote, "They could be caught in the moonlight by simply shaking the tree or bush until they tumbled to the ground, like shaking down apples." Its favorite food is up above, the tiny seeds of the rimu tree. This fruit fuels kakapo reproduction and they only breed when the trees produce a bumper crop, so about once every 4 years. Kakapo breeds slower than any other bird, but they also live longer, sometimes more than 100 years.
Huh? Wait, what?
Every 4 years, breed when the trees produce.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Intermission.
Theft is such a...
But they also live longer, sometimes more. Kakapo breeds slower than any other bird, but they also live longer, sometimes more than 100 years.
These birds outlive us? Are we serious? Who is this bird? Kakapo. Kakapo. Dog breed, not a bird. Kakapo. Large nocturnal flightless parrot. And they can wait, no way. There's no way. Oh! What? I never knew some birds could outlive us. Damn, shout out Kakapo. I ain't gonna, bro.
The male
Not gonna lie, that's a me type of bird.
Peculiar as the bird itself. More
That's a me type of bird if I was a bird.
It can be heard up to 5 kilometers
On some nonchalant
in a
shit, you
breeding
know.
season, he will boom non-stop for 8 hours every night for up to 3 months. But a female will only respond if there are plenty of rimu seeds about.
Dang, bro, that's crazy to think about.
So while these birds may nest
They
in
really
burrows
live for
like
100
rabbits,
years.
unfortunately they don't breed like them, and their numbers have dwindled dramatically.
Ah, they're endangered.
Today, fewer than
of
100
course.
kakapo.
Oh my gosh! Gas spider.
Every single plant in the rainforest has taken arms. Some have evolved hooks, others vicious thorns.
Oh my gosh.
And some
Natural
turn
selection.
to chemical weaponry, filling their leaves with poisons.
Wait, so plants just can keep on adapting and adapting.
Plant eaters have had to adapt to find a way around these defenses.
Ah.
Like this female three-toed sloth.
Oh, what? Oh, three-toed.
She has long, strong front legs to help her climb around for food, 20 meters up in the canopy.
She get in there.
Ligaments bind her toes together, turning her claws into large hooks, so she hangs from a branch without spending much energy.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool.
This bizarre body has developed as one big adaptation to a specialized diet. She eats just a few kinds of tree. These tough leaves contain inedible toxins that most animals can't digest. Her gut has developed a special system of pouches to separate food in various stages of digestion, and it hosts specialized bacteria that break down the leaves. But digesting can take weeks.
What?
This means she only has space to eat a very small helping of leaves a day, the weight of a small egg. She gets so little energy from this diet that she must keep movement to a minimum. This explains the famous slowness of sloths. She has almost become part of the forest furniture, and other creatures have started to move in.
Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh! Hey!
Become the ideal home for a colony of sloth moths.
Oh, no. No.
She looks harmless, but this sloth's leaf eating makes her part of the plant pest battle too.
1,000 plants growing on one single tree.
I'm good off
Throughout
that.
the forest, this story is repeated endless times. As a consequence, jungles are home to more species of plants than anywhere else on Earth. And they, in turn, support a wealth of animals. In Ecuador, the competition is at its most intense. Here there are 100 species of hummingbirds alone, all fighting for nectar.
You think they're racist towards each other?
Has a small amount at any one time, and so it's first come.
Hey, look at that green hummingbird. Typical. Like sound like that?
One hummingbird
Nah,
has gone
alright.
to great lengths to avoid conflict with other species. Swordbills are the only bird with a beak longer than their body. And some flowers are too elongated for the other 99 species of hummingbirds here to feed from them. A swordbill's extraordinary beak, however, enables it to reach the places that others
What
can't.
the?
The top of this flower, where the sweet nectar is produced. It has found a solution that means it doesn't have to join the fight. And as each long flower blooms, it gives the swordbill a fresh supply of food all to itself. But having a beak longer than your body does have its drawbacks.
Not it's like
Start, it's tricky to keep it clean.
that actually looks so cool. It's kind of weird though.
Harder still, how do you preen your body feathers? Unlike the other hummers, Swordbills can't reach their feathers with their beak. The only option, a good old scratch.
That's so cool, bro. Oh, they look so cute, bro.
It's a little unrefined,
If I could, I would buy one at the store.
but a small price to pay for an exclusive food supply.
With
That's
little
worth
to
it.
eat
That's a
down
worth.
here, many of
That's a
Borneo's
worthy
terrestrial
adaptation.
Mammals are smaller than on mainland Asia.
What is this? Honey badger. Yo, honey badgers be crazy, bro. Do not mess with a honey badger. Wait, is that a honey badger?
Confined to her protected forest sanctuary, the exceedingly rare Bornean sun bear.
Ah. Sun bear.
Just over a meter long, it's the smallest bear in the world. This
Like,
form
imagine
of
being one of those
is a
insects inside the
valuable
log.
treat,
They're witnessing King Kong right now. Just getting eaten like
filled
that.
with wood grubs and beetles. Nothing is wasted. Even a foul-tasting millipede. But it's not enough to sustain even this little bear. The real prize sits high above. Guided by her exceptional sense of smell,
They look like a dog almost.
it's the sweet scent of honey.
Oh yeah. Jackpot. Ugh. What kind of honey is that?
For larger bears, this beehive may be out of reach. But being small helps defy gravity. With sharp claws and rough pads on her feet, she can ascend 40 meters,
Oh.
higher than any other bear.
Do the bees not even care? They're getting I guess they can't do anything about it. They can't do shit. Damn. Honey. Honey, I'm home.
To make it in Borneo's jungle treetops, this miniature acrobat has become more monkey than bear.
This is a poison dart frog. Males raise their young in a very special way. A father will place each one of his tadpoles in its own tiny pool of water. This is one. Nice and safe.
Oh.
He might have up to 5 other tadpoles. But he needs to remember where he put each one of them. this one isn't doing so well. Its tiny puddle has all but dried out. The tadpole will die unless its father can find a better place for it.
Nah, he leaving that shit alone.
If dads are good for one thing, it's piggyback rides.
Oh. Oh! I stand corrected. I thought they about to. I thought he was about to leave his ass.
Fathers are no bigger than a human thumbnail, but this enables them to get to places that others can't. This could be perfect.
Ah, that's better.
The only problem is that there's no food here. Fathers need help. Somewhere in this forest is Mum.
Oh, did we already see this?
A female could do something a male cannot.
What is that?
But first, Dad must lead his partner to their hungry tadpole.
Yeah, I gotta take a shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
And Mother deals.
Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
2 seconds later.
Hey, I'm gonna end it right here. My stomach just started hurting, bro. Like, I was taking a shit midway, and my stomach just started, like, I don't know, it just started hurting.